Welcome to the Godalming Halftime Show, where we bring you the latest news and entertainment about the World Cup currently going on in Qatar. It's been a very interesting tournament so far, with Saudi Arabia beating Argentina in the group stages, Germany and Belgium out at the group stages, Korea beating Portugal, and Morocco beating Spain on penalties. In today's show, we're going to be looking at some predictions made by Godalming students about the World Cup, who's going to win, some fun interviews, and a penalty shootout with some mystery about it. So I think it's only right we get into it. Roll VT.
I had them on my phone, but I lost my phone, innit? That's a vibe. And that's the interview over. I'm Cam. Today I'm here with
Owen
and
Jack.
And I'm going to be asking Owen and Jack a couple of questions about the Qatar World Cup this year in November. The Qatar World Cup.
What's that?
This is going to go well. He doesn't know much about football. So basically, how far do you think England's going to get in the World Cup?
Not past the group stage.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm with him.
We're out first round, surely.
What about you?
Probably the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals, yeah, that's respectable.
I think they're going to get quite far, yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think they're going to do quite well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit far.
A little bit far, there you go.
That's quite hard to say actually. I think we probably could make it to the final.
Yeah,
But it's all up in the air right now.
true. Young team.
See how the boys come together.
Pretty far.
Pretty far.
Yeah, pretty far.
Pretty far. That's pretty specific, to be fair.
Well, I mean, we've got Saka. He's the best player in the world, so...
Classic Arsenal fan.
Yeah. I think we can get probably to the final.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll win it, but,
Yeah.
Italy aren't even in it this year. Are they in it?
No, I don't think they are. I don't think they made it.
So,
Yeah.
I reckon we got a good chance,
Yeah.
I think they'll do pretty well.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
I believe we'll get to the semi-finals.
Who is most likely to have a stinker during the World Cup?
As in, player or
Team.
team?
Who do you think is going to have a rotter?
Is Argentina in it?
They must be.
Because I think it was Italy, Argentina and something, and
Yeah.
Argentina won. If Argentina's in it, Argentina, but if not, then
They are in it.
Portugal.
But we've heard that they are in the World Cup.
I think it'll be France again.
You reckon?
Yeah, I don't think Mbappe's got it.
Uruguay.
Uruguay? No clue if they're in it. I don't think he knows either, but if they are, you're having a stinky Uruguay.
England once again.
Probably right. It's a respectable answer. Who do you think is going to win the World Cup?
Well, that's a tricky one. It's in Qatar. It's quite hot, so I'm thinking a hot country. Think about hot countries during the World Cup.
Yeah, they can deal with it well. It's no windy day at Stoke.
I think Spain. Spain. I don't think places like Russia
Yeah.
do very well. Well, they're in the middle of a war, aren't they?
They're not in
So
yeah,
that's true. So yeah, Spain.
nice.
Spain.
Argentina.
So that's two. Apparently, two countries are going to win the World Cup. And what about you?
France, I don't know.
France. So they're actually not bad shouts, to be fair. Compared to what we've had earlier. She don't know.
I believe between Portugal or Argentina.
Ecuador.
Pretty much.
Brazil.
Brazil. Let's see if they can do it.
Probably Spain.
Yep, Spain. That's a respectable answer. Who do you think will be like a dark horse?
I think Portugal will do really well though.
Go on.
Spain.
All right, so we've got one person saying Spain's going to win it, and the other saying they're going to have a rotter.
Yeah, honestly, I believe that Wales will be a very dangerous squad. People won't expect it, but I think they'll go pretty far in the tournament.
Who do you think will be a dark horse?
I mean, in the Euros, I said Turkey, so don't trust my opinion because they were shambolic. I reckon Norway, they
Norway?
got Odegaard and Haaland.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't even know if they're in it.
Liechtenstein.
Yep, fair enough. I respect that.
Arsenal.
Yeah, and then
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Yeah, so a couple good countries in there for you.
I don't think they're a bit, but probably Italy.
Italy are also not in the World Cup, but it was good hearing from you though. It was a good couple of opinions.
Norway. So as we expected, some very interesting predictions, and I think it's only right that we bring on someone that clearly had a vision. Please welcome Blake Butler.
Thank you for having me.
So how are you doing today, Blake?
I'm very good, thank you.
Yeah. Are you following the World Cup closely?
Yeah, I've watched pretty much every game. I mean, it's a good excuse to not do college work, but
Yeah.
no, there's been some real surprises. Morocco, Spain, that was
That was
I
shocking.
watched that with my dad.
Yeah.
We were both like,
on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, there
Absolutely.
was Pablo Sarabia when he hit the post in the 120th minute, I was thinking, no, don't win Spain. And then Morocco pulled it out of the bag. Brilliant.
Well, it's always fun rooting for the underdogs, isn't it?
Exactly.
And Morocco really have climbed the ladder.
No one wants Spain to win, do they?
No, they don't. Especially with their cocky win over Costa Rica, 7-0.
Yeah. When they won 7-0, everyone was thinking, oh yeah, no, they're probably going to win the World Cup. They're probably going to go far. But then Morocco, they haven't conceded a goal this tournament, and they've been playing
exceptionally well. They really have.
They're a unit. They're
sort of
just
one mind.
They're playing for their country. They might not have like standout players. I mean, there's obviously Ziyech and Hakimi, but they don't have super quality like France with Mbappe or someone like that. So they've just kind of played to their strengths, kind of hitting teams on the counter, and they're doing exceptionally well.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm a little bit worried them because they are the last African nation, so they've got a lot of pressure, the whole continent behind them now. So we'll just see how far they get.
Yeah, exactly.
So I noticed in the VT that you said Norway would win the World Cup, and you are aware that Norway aren't in the World Cup, right?
Well, I am now, obviously. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, and I was kind of put on the spot with that interview, so I kind of figured, Odegaard, Haaland, they might link up and do some things, and then, I went home and realised,
you were wrong.
Norway,
you embarrassed yourself, your country, your family.
Exactly. I'm a disgrace. But no, if I were the only real underdog at the minute is Morocco, and whilst I don't think they're going to beat Portugal, I think they've got a decent chance because they're very good with pressure. As we saw, they basically let Spain have all the ball. Yeah. They would defend and just kick it back to their keeper. So, they're very good with the pressure. Their penalties were great. Their keeper had a mad one. So I don't know if they can remain solid for the whole game against Portugal. Then
they have a chance.
They do have a chance.
Well, speaking of Portugal, they did bench Ronaldo, and his replacement came up and scored a hat trick. So do you think that was sort of that Portugal are doing what's best for the team instead of what's best for Ronaldo?
Well, I don't think it's a vendetta against Ronaldo. I mean, obviously Ronaldo would argue otherwise.
He would call up Piers Morgan. Ooh, Piers, help me!
Yeah, Piers is going to get some call-ups. But
interview part 2.
Yeah, exactly. Good for money. But I don't think it's a thing against Ronaldo. Cancelo was also benched, who's probably the best fullback in the Premier League at the minute. And also they usually play two CDMs, but they only played one this game, and then have Bernardo Silva and Fernandes in the midfield, who are quite creative attacking midfielders. So I think that's why they got a lot more chances, and they took them all very nicely. There were some really lovely goals by Gonzalo Ramos, who whilst it's a big deal replacing Ronaldo. He took his opportunity very well, and his full debut for the country.
Ronaldo is one of the greats, and so another great is Messi, and he's been having a stormer of World Cup, even though it might be his last World Cup.
He's kind of been the only real driving force for Argentina. I don't think they've been
after their loss against Saudi Arabia.
Great. I mean, the Saudi Arabia game, I don't think Lautaro Martinez knows what the offside rule is. He was just in no man's land the whole game. He scored about a hat-trick of offside goals. But I think, they're playing Netherlands. Netherlands have been pretty consistent. They've got a decent amount of quality everywhere on the pitch. So I think they can probably do well against Argentina. And Messi, there's only so much he can do by himself. So they'll have to really kind of...
Absolutely. Well, watching the World Cup, have you changed your prediction from Norway, who aren't in the World Cup?
Well, yeah, obviously, I want England to win.
Yeah, you want it to come home.
But, me being the pessimist I am, I'm not sure that's going to happen. You're a little bit worried. I thought Brazil...
Sterling's coming back after that scary break-in.
Yeah, no, I feel bad for him, man. I mean, no one wants that to happen, and it's very unfortunate. So, my sympathies go out to him and his family. But,
but you want England to win, yeah?
I want England to
go
win.
Into the final. They're going to win the World Cup.
I think they have a chance of going to the final, but they're playing France. So
it's true. Mbappe,
it's not a big chance
to be reckoned with.
Yeah, Mbappe's been the standout this World Cup by far. I mean, he's the only real killer in the World Cup. You've got teams. I mean,
Jude Bellingham, I would say.
Jude Bellingham's
been star.
Yeah, he's been
19 years old.
Only 19. He's bossing every midfield game. He's just great for England. He makes things happen, and he's kind of the complete midfielder. But Mbappe, I think, is a real sort of threat. You've got Spain, who have passing it, and they've got real nice quality players, but there's no one that will kind of take on the Moroccan defence and kind of drive with it. Whereas Mbappe, France, you know, they've got that outlet where he can kind of cut in, take someone on, and score a goal. So I think that's what set France apart from the rest of the team. So I think it's between France or Brazil that will win it for
France or Brazil. Well, I think it's time for a halftime break of the halftime show as we look at some outfits of the Godalming students around college. Roll VT.
I'm Cam here with
Marissa.
Leon.
Sandy.
Laura. Tilde.
and we're going to be asking you some questions about your outfit choice for today. So what made you choose your outfit today?
Well, you know, it's October, so I was thinking like some layers, and also I'm kind of feeling like October again, like spooky, so I'm kind of like a vampire.
Bit of red,
red and
yeah,
black,
no, I see that.
Okay, so these are Nike Air Forces, they're a bit fucked up.
Air Forces.
And then these are Jinzu jeans.
Oh yeah, Jinzu, I've never heard of Jinzu.
It's like just like a Japanese denim.
Oh,
and
really?
then this is a cricket jumper, don't know where it's from.
Yeah,
like
looking
Depop.
fresh though, looking ready for a little game.
Yeah, this is a Pro Friend like soft shirt.
Yeah.
We've got the Nike trackies.
Oh yeah?
Because I was feeling comfy.
Yeah.
I've got the classic urban top.
We've had a lot of urban from all the girls, it seems to be a bit of a theme. I see you got the puffer jacket on as well.
Puffer jacket, North Face.
Bit of a theme for the warmth.
Yeah.
So comfort is a big thing for you, yeah?
It's a big thing.
I agree. And what about the shoes?
They're classic white Air Force
Classic
ones.
white Air
yeah,
Forces.
they're a bit basic.
Oh, sweet.
Well, you see, I made an agreement with my friend that they would come dressed as an e-boy, I would be dressed as a stoner.
Yep, I've got the Nike Up Tempos.
Yeah.
They were 140.
140, not too bad.
Got the Nike joggers, they were my mates.
Lovely stuff, little vintage thing.
Umbro jumper, that was my granddad's.
So where did you get your outfit?
Home.
Perfect.
I don't really have a go-to shop. I get
It's got to be urban, surely.
I get quite a bit of clothes from urban, I can't lie.
Charity shops normally.
Charity shops, so you're a smart man.
Yeah, looking on Depop and...
Yeah.
Generally I go to like charity shops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
These trousers from a charity shop.
Yeah, okay.
But like if I can't find anything, then just
Perfect.
any shops on the
So, someone that thinks smart. And how much would you say it costed originally?
£3.
£3. Alright, fair enough.
Maybe £20, £30 in total.
£20, £30.
Not including the boots.
Not including the boots, there we are.
Just like below £60. 140 because I just bought them trainers.
Oh really? Perfect.
Oh, not very much. Probably like 20 quid. Like I don't buy much new clothes.
Oh, and I'll delete the question. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Perfect. Thank you very much for joining me.
It's alright.
Perfect. I can't think of any more questions.
Some very cost-effective outfits there, and I really like loads of them. And I think it's only right we bring a fashion icon that will tell us about the fashion world. Please welcome Eloise Cord. How are you doing today, Eloise?
I'm cold. How are you?
I'm very well. Do you want to talk us through your outfit today?
It's really simple. Nike tracksuit bottoms and a Russell athletic jumper.
And is that due to the temperature?
Yeah, it's freezing.
So would you say it's more comfort over look for you? Bit of both? More look over comfort?
Bit of both. Usually look.
Yeah.
However, no, not today. It's too cold.
Yeah. So what's in at the moment? So what clothing items?
Obviously, it's super cold, winter time, so
Absolutely.
all of those fashion trends are coming
Beanie
back
season, big
Yeah.
coat season,
Uggs.
Uggs.
Uggs are a
For the
huge
viewers that
thing.
don't know, they're furry boots.
Yeah, and they are massive. Everyone loves them.
Do you
They're
have a
sold
pair
out
of Uggs?
everywhere. No, I do not.
So maybe it's something to put on the Christmas wish list.
Maybe. However, they're expensive and they're sold out everywhere.
So do you go for brands, or would you say like second hand?
It kind of
Primark?
depends what it is. So like, I think with some things you'd rather it be good quality and then some it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like with
As long as
jeans
you
and
wear it
things
with
like that.
confidence, right?
Exactly. Like yeah.
Yeah. Would you say there's any sort of bad clothing items that
I
you
don't
see?
think so. I think everyone has their own like taste, style and stuff.
So there's no like piece of clothing you would never wear, like you wouldn't even be seen denim.
Oh yeah, there probably is. I can't really think about it on the spot, but I don't know. I don't like look at someone and be like, ugh. I mean, yeah.
So going back to sort of the subject of the show,
Yeah.
have you been paying attention to the World Cup at all?
I have not.
Have your friends been paying attention to the World Cup?
Yeah, and my sister has, but I've overheard a few things. But I'm not
So
really.
what's like the main prediction that you've heard that who's going to win?
I've had a lot of people say England are going to win,
A lot of people say England.
so I'm going to go with
I
that.
feel like that's because you're in England and they want it to come home.
Exactly.
Is there anyone logical that they've said? Not
I
saying
haven't
they won't
really
win,
heard
but
what other people have said. Apparently it's Brazil.
Brazil, yes, I've heard
Right.
a lot of good things about Brazil,
Okay.
but I don't know. I don't know if Neymar's back. He might be. I don't know.
Don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at that kind of thing. I don't know anything about them.
So obviously winter. What about summer? What do you wear typically?
Summer is all like crop tops
Nice.
and skirts, obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of Urban Outfitters.
Very nice. Well, I think it's time to get back to the football and look at some penalties with 5 mystery balls. Roll VT.
Okay, so today we have a football challenge with 5 different types of ball. We've got Cole in goal. Say hello, Cole. And he's basically going to be trying to stop the 5 different contestants. So we've got 5 different types of balls, and we've done a randomiser off screen. So here's what we got. Okay, so up first we have Lewis shooting with a regular football. How confident you feel about this, Lewis?
Considering I haven't played football in over a year, pretty confident, yeah.
That's not bad then. Obviously got Cole in goal. He's looking pretty confident himself. So let's see how you do when you're ready. It's a good run up, and it's saved. He saved it. That's 1 save for Cole. The audience are loving it. Okay, so second of all we've got Blake, and he's shooting with a dodgeball. How confident are you feeling about this, Blake?
The test shots don't prove very good. Does that work?
Yeah. Well, just save it for the penalty. Save it for the penalty. That's what's going on.
I'll let the shot do the talking.
Exactly. Right, when you're ready. We've got a left footer. Calls himself Leo Messi. Can he follow through? Oh! I'll tell you what. That was actually not bad. Okay, so third of all we have Cosmo, and he's shooting with an air ball. How confident are you feeling with this air ball?
Not too confident. I haven't played in like a year, so.
Yeah. Now you were looking pretty sharp there. I saw you practicing. You clearly still got it in the tank. So anything else you'd like to add before we take the penalty?
I'm gonna ruin Cole.
He's gonna ruin Cole. Right, here we go. So let's see what you got. Very windy today. And he's up. Oh! The crowd do not like it. The crowd. Oh, and he's after the crowd. Okay, and fourth in line we have Mr. Ollie Smith. And tell me a bit about your footballing career, Ollie.
I've tripped over the ball once.
Yeah.
That's about it. Then I never went back. Got teased a lot. So.
You did get teased a lot. Yeah. And what ball have you got? You've got a rugby ball. So a very interesting one. I myself am going to be holding up as a T. So please don't hit my fingers.
Try not to.
Okay.
But I am bad at football.
Yeah, that's alright. But you're good at rugby, so you're allowed. Okay. And we're going to take it right now. Okay. Please do not hit my fingers. Ready? Yeah, just come in at an angle. Oh! No. That's 1. Cole, the no goal man, has been beaten for the first time today. Okay, and last but very much so not least, we have the watermelon, and who is kicking the watermelon is Seb. So tell me your feelings about this one.
In all honesty, I'm probably going to break my foot, but you know what, I don't mind. It's a proud centre back for the Albury Eagles, so I've got this covered.
Anything for the badge. Alright, when you're ready, and you have my best with you. That's all I can say, really. And he's up. Oh my god. A bit of the watermelon made it in. You know what? We count that. That's a goal. Well in. So that is 2 out of 5 scored. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm here with Cole, the goalkeeper for the day. Not a bad little success rate, you little How would you describe your performance today?
Well, I wasn't expecting to save any penalties, so the fact that 3 didn't go in and we had to take one twice, I think that was pretty well.
He's not done badly at all. But let's finish it with a little crossbar. I've missed. Wait, another go. Oh, wow. So a pretty eventful little penalty shootout there. We got Cole just behind the camera. I think he's pretty happy with his performance. He saved 3 out of 5. Probably the most unexpected ones went in, so the rugby ball and the watermelon. But yeah, it was a very, very good little penalty shootout. I think everyone's ready for the World Cup, and we'll see you then.
So a lot of impressive tries there to get it into the goal, especially that one at the top left corner. Well done him. And I think it's only right we bring on someone that sadly didn't make their penalty but showed a lot of heart. Please welcome Lewis.
Thank you.
How are you doing today, Lewis?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you.
So those penalties, did you have, you didn't make it, so did you have a plan going into it, or?
Well, it's been a while since I'd played, so my main plan was just to get the ball between the posts.
Yeah, and under the crossbar,
yes,
right?
Of course, yes.
100%.
Even if it ended up going in the goalie's hand, so be it.
Did you feel pressure from the goalie? He's quite an intimidating character.
Very, yeah. No, like 6 foot tall, built like a brick shit house, man.
Yeah, 100%. I did notice there was a watermelon. Were you worried that was going to get all over the goalkeeper, or?
I was more worried about striker. I thought his poor foot was about to break on that.
I know. Yeah. Well, that was a worry.
Yeah.
The World Cup. Have you been following it?
Somewhat, yes. Mostly through my friends, since I'm more of a player than a watcher.
Yeah.
But I'm a big supporter of Portugal, being Portuguese myself. So I really hope they bring it home. I'm very impressed with
how
how
do you think
played.
they're going to fare against Morocco? They have been climbing up the ladder quite well, beating Spain on penalties, and Spain didn't even concede. Morocco didn't concede.
They're doing much better than I thought they would. I gotta admit, I'm very impressed with them, but I don't think they really stand a chance against Portugal.
What about France and England? Who do you think is going to win the match?
I would like it if England won, but I have very little faith.
Yeah. Well, they do have Mbappe up there.
Mbappe is insane. He's been doing extremely well.
So watching the World Cup, you think Portugal's going to win?
Yes.
Who do you think their biggest rival is?
Probably France. I think I'd have to go with France.
So
they are intimidating.
Win against England?
Yeah.
So there's the final. You got a prediction for the final score?
Final score? 5-0.
5-0?
Easy.
So I think that comes to the end of our show. So thank you for watching. I've been Ollie Smith, and this has been the Godalming Halftime Show.